Oh shit, oh shit. What up, everybody? What up, everybody? We are live. We are live for Tuesday night's live stream. Oh shit. Let me lower this really quick. There we go. But yeah, what is up, everybody? What is up? What is up? What is up, everybody? How you guys doing? How's everybody doing on this beautiful Tuesday night? Oh shit. What up, my boy? High points are life. If you ain't got a high point, what is wrong with you? What is up, E1990? What is up? What is up, everybody? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing on this beautiful Tuesday night? Got ourselves another live stream tonight. Yes, we do. And I'm sure you guys read the title correctly. Yes. PSA Dagger versus Glock 19. What's better? What do you think is better? What would you get? If you had to choose right now between a PSA Dagger and a Glock 19. What would you choose? What would you choose? So yeah, let's hear it, everybody. Let's hear it. So yeah, the title is correct. PSA Dagger versus Glock 19. What do you think is better? So let's hear your opinion down below. High points are live still and forever. Oh yeah. High points are damn near next to a staccatos in some people's minds. But what is up? Oh, Scotty. What is up, Scotty? How you doing? How are you doing, Scotty? And of course, I'm gonna have to go with Dagger. Yeah, great choice. So yeah, what is up, everybody? Dagger versus Glock 19. What would you choose and why? So let's hear it, everybody. Let's hear everybody sound out below. What would you guys choose? Dagger or Glock 19? Oh, what is up, Pat? What is up, Focus? Got all the bros stopping by. Yeah, yeah. How's everybody doing? What is up with everybody, man? It's good to see all you guys, man. Really good to see all the homies. So yeah, we are back at it again. We got ourselves another live stream. So I figured I start out the topic of conversation with what is better, PSA Dagger or a Glock 19? What would you choose and why? So let's hear it, everybody. Let's hear what would you choose. So PSA Dagger is coming out at $299. It comes with a threaded barrel, optics ready. This grip right here is the full size grip. So this grip right here is the Glock 17 grip length with the 19 slide. So this right here is a direct copy of your Glock 45. Matthew O'Day. What is up, Matthew O'Day? Appreciate you stopping by. Don't forget, everybody, double tap that screen. Let's run these likes up. While I have you guys up in here right now, let's hear your thoughts and opinions on a PSA Dagger versus a Glock 19. What would you choose and why? So as I continue with this little comparison, you're oh shit, the 19 is not up there. What a dumbass. I meant to put the 19 up there. Oh, but we'll continue anyways. Because I do have. Oh, you know what? I am a dumbass because the 19 is right there. Duh. What a dummy. No, I didn't see it because of the slide. Because it says top fans right there is covered. But yeah, so the Glock 19 is starting out at about 450-ish. You can find them for about 4 big ones. And like I was saying, this PSA Dagger is coming in at 299. I've seen some as low as a 275. So like I was saying earlier, this comes with a threaded barrel, optics ready, full size grip. Oh, samples and things. Why are you making guns your whole personality? Because guns is my whole life. I live guns, eat guns, breathe guns. Everything I do is about guns. Samplers and things. Appreciate you stopping by the live stream. So yeah, make sure you double tap that screen while you're up in here right now. Samplers and things. So no, please do not open that garage door. Cause if you do that, this thing's gonna roll up open. It's gonna hit me, boom, upside the head. You guys are gonna be laughing at me. Ha ha ha, EDC so goofy. So yeah, please don't. Please don't, sir. But yeah, while I have you here right now, what's your personal thoughts and opinions on a PSA Dagger versus a Glock 19? What would you get, samplers and things, and why? Let's hear it. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Is that short shot Tony voice? Dumbass. Yeah. So yeah, what do you guys think, man? What do you guys think? Dagger versus Glock 19. Like to hear everybody's personal thoughts and opinions on the PSA Dagger versus the Glock 19. And I'll give a big shout out to my buddy Scott for letting me borrow that badass PSA Dagger. So I have some cool to show you people. So yeah, what is everybody's personal thoughts and opinions on the PSA Dagger? What would you get and why? Would you rather get the PSA Dagger or spend a couple dollars more and get the Glock 19? Let's hear it, everybody. Simba, what is up, Simba? How you doing? Simba, that's Pops. What is up, that's Pops? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. Make sure you guys double tap that screen. Let's run these likes up while you guys are up in here right now. And while you guys are here, what do you guys think about the PSA Dagger versus a Glock 19? Let's hear it, everybody. What would you get and why? Decisions. One of them is starting out at $299. The other is coming in at about $450. So, what would you get and why? What and what? Yeah. So, yeah, what would you get, PSA Dagger or the Glock 19, which is right here? Let me see if I can move that a little bit. So yeah, the Glock 19 is the one with the silver slide, and the PSA Dagger is the brown slide. So yeah, let's hear it, everybody. And don't forget, guys, double tap that screen while I have you guys up in here right now. And while you guys are here, what are you guys carrying on you? What is your EDC? What do you have on here What do you have on you right now? Benjamin 43X, higher quality than PSA. Yeah, but we're talking about the Glock 19, sir. We're not talking about the 43X. That is tomorrow's show. I think you're actually in the future right now, Benjamin. You read my mind. So you are actually in the future because that's what we're going to talk about tomorrow. So while I have you here today, Benjamin, what do you feel about the Glock 19 versus the PSA Dagger? What would you get and why? So if you didn't hear what I was saying earlier, these ones are starting out at $299. I've seen some as low as a $275. These ones right here are your Glock 19. Everybody knows what these are. These ones here are going for about 4.5 big ones. So I thought I'd ask everybody how they feel about these two here, because they are great choices, both of them. This one here is a full-size grip Glock 17 with a Glock 19 slide. So you're gonna get yourself an extra 2 rounds out of that one compared to your regular 15 round magazine that this one has. ND breathe in. What is up, ND breathe in? Glock 19 still higher quality than the PSA, even though PSA, I'm a PSA buyer and I like them. I prefer Glock for more a reliable EDC. Okay, that's a good take right there. It's a good take. Yeah, everybody's probably gonna go with the old school glizzy Glock because that just has that legendary name behind it and reliability as well. But this one is also a great choice right here, guys. Don't sleep on the PSA. PSA is entry level. If it's all you can afford, then fine, but it's nowhere near high quality. I got one of their AR-10s, and it's pretty much my throw around gun when I don't care what happens to it. Okay, that's a good take. Jabaro, what is up, Jabaro? How you doing, sir? Appreciate you stopping by. Make sure you guys double tap that screen. Let's run these likes up. And while I have you guys up in here right now, what is your EDC? What are you carrying on you right now? Are you carrying a knife? Are you carrying a pew pew? What are you carrying? And yes, you read the title correctly. PSA Dagger versus Glock 19. What do you think is better? What would you choose and why? Let's hear it, guys. Let's hear it. To be honest, the cost, and if I only had 3 bills, I'd consider the PSA or the Taurus GX4. I've seen at Academy they have the GX4s going for like 279. In fact, I was at Academy uh, yesterday and today, so I finally got me the P322. So hopefully I'll be able to pick that thing up tomorrow. But I'm excited. So I had to go to went to a few different places and finally went back to the original place that I seen it at, and now it's mine. So I'm excited. I'm excited to bring that home tomorrow. Cross our fingers. Hopefully it's gonna be tomorrow. Got a little stupid delay again. So that's been weird about my 4473s. Like before they'd go through same day, but lately um they've been being delayed a little bit. So like on the last one, it was delayed, but they called me like 4 hours later. Today it was delayed, but I did the 4473 like around 2 o'clock. So I'm almost certain they're gonna call me in the morning and say, "Hey, it's ready. It's ready to go." Is there a delay requirement? No, there isn't. I've gotten a couple delays already uh, this year. So I've got out of the 3. I've got 2 out of the 3. So yeah, I don't know what's going on, but either way, I'm still gonna get it. So I ain't tripping. Chaos Theory, what is up? Chaos Theory, I would choose my Sig P226 classic hammer fired all metal. Real man's gun. Yeah. This one's all metal right here too, sir. This one right here, but it's not hammer fired. It is striker fired. Now this is an Icarus metal frame with a P365XL slide that has ports in it. So kind of similar, kind of sort of. It just doesn't have a it's just not hammer fired. Like I was saying, it's striker fired. So yeah, that's my real man's gun because this one here is all metal right here. So this one's pretty dope right here. Like if I don't want to shoot anybody, I could pistol whip the fuck out of somebody, and this one I don't have to worry about it breaking. So it's a pretty good option. And it has these little has the little what is it, the little gas pedal. So just imagine cracking somebody when the gas pedal will hit them first. That's gonna crack them first. So good option there. Do you have your CCW? No, I don't have my CCW. In fact, I think I'm gonna go get it now because I'm tired of getting these retundo delays. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end up just getting my CCW. Just gonna just make things a lot easier, a lot smoother and faster when I want to make purchases now. So yeah, you shouldn't have any delay. Yeah, I know, I know. That's what I was talking about right now. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely gonna go and get my CCW. Tired of these stupid delays. Even though it doesn't stop anything, because I always get to proceed, a couple hours later or a day later. So it's just a time. It's just a time. So it's all good. Hey, well, I have you guys up in here right now. Make sure you guys double tap that screen, run them likes up. And while you guys are here, what do you guys think between the PSA Dagger and the Glock 19? Past the Doom. What is up, Past the Doom? How you doing? I have a Canic Rival, all metal. Also, along with the Springfield Operator 1911 Taurus G3C and a TTI Combat. That is cool. That is really, really cool. Chaos Theory. You need to come down to my range and get your class and shooting in for your CCW. Yeah, I know. I got to get that done because I'm tired of these freaking delays, man. Tired of them, but yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I know it's a quick fix. I know it's an easy fix, so that ain't no biggie. That ain't no biggie. Glock 20. Bear's gun. Let's go. Damn, past the doom. That is what's up. So yeah, what is everybody else carrying with them right now? What are you carrying? Are you carrying a knife? Are you carrying a pew pew? Are you carrying a whistle? Do you have 911 on speed dial? Let's hear it down below. What are you carrying? I just bought a 19X Jordan Go Go. 19X MOS with the suppressor height sight and a threaded barrel from the factory. What do you think about them? I think those are badass. I got one similar. I got a Glock 45. Boom, right there. I just don't have it threaded. This one was actually going to be similar to what you're talking about. This one is a PSA Dagger with a threaded barrel and is also optics ready. So it's very similar to the Glock 19. Very, very similar. So yeah, that's why I say, not say, that's why I thought I'd put the topic of conversation. What do you guys think is better? Tactical Toke. What is up, Tactical Toke? How you doing? So yeah, what do you guys think is better, PSA Dagger or the Glock 19? JR, what is up, JR? How you doing? Just carrying a teddy bear. Oh man, that's good enough. That is good enough. Tactical Llama sent me to say hi. Oh shit. Shout out to my boy Tactical Llama. Pretty cool dude. Well, yeah. What are you carrying on you right now, Tactical Toke? What is your EDC? And while I have you up in here right now, what do you think is better? PSA Dagger or a Glock 19? What would you get and why? So yeah, we're just talking about this PSA Dagger versus the Glock 19. Yo, my EDC consists of pepper spray because the difference between a harsh wound and a gun is that a knife and then my echelon. Maybe my whistle depending on how I feel about the day. Oh, that is what's up. So yeah, what is everybody's EDC? What are you guys carrying on you right now? My bad. My question about what you thought about the 19X. I wanted to ask again. My phone kicked me out of the live as soon as I asked the question. Oh, Jordan, ask away, sir. Ask away. We are just getting things started right here. So, yep, ask anything you want. I carry an SD9 2.0, but I like the dagger. Oh, that is cool. I like the SD9. That is sweet. I had the original SD9, and even back in the day, we had a little Sigma for a little bit, which is kind of how I drew the inspiration for this Glock 19 right here. So It was at Sigma because of the color. I like the silver and black color scheme, which I thought was really, really cool. Glock 19 aftermarket support is like no other. You can do anything. Yeah, yeah. PSA got some pretty great aftermarket support as well. Pretty good warranty as well too. So yeah, it's a great option. You know, if you guys were kind of sort of on a budget, these ones right here are running for 299 compared to one of these ones that are running about four and a half, around four-ish to four and a half. I've seen some, you know, as low as 399 on sale. Gen 3s, of course, not optics ready. So yeah, man, I just thought I'd ask that question. What you guys think between a PSA Dagger and a Glock 19 Yukon? What is up, Yukon? What do you think about the PSA Daggers, Yukon? What do you think? I'm not sure if you have any or not, but I'm sure you've seen plenty of reviews on them. What do you think of them, sir? Just wait till you shoot my competition dagger, then you'll really like the dagger. Oh, that is cool, Scotty. Really, really cool. So yeah, make sure you guys double tap that screen. Let's run these likes up. PSA dagger. Oh man, fucking Yukon. PSA daggers are like dog eggs. Oh man, that's a funny one right there. Let me pin that shit up really quick. Oh man. Oh, Yukon. That's a good one though. Bro, can you show me the rifles you have back there and activate the chamber? Yeah, sure. I can just go grab one right now for you, Franco. Mr. Franco. Yeah, let me go and just grab one for you so that we can just end the live. Sure, buddy. Better luck next time. But yeah, while I have you up in here right now, Mr. Franco, what do you think about the PSA Dagger versus Glock 19? What would you choose and why? So, like I was mentioning a little earlier, these ones up here, the PSA Daggers, are going for 299. I've seen some as low as 275. These ones right here are going for about 4 to 5 big ones. So what would you choose? What would you choose and why? Desert Tactical. What is up, Desert Tactical? How you doing? Do you think the 320 is as dangerous as many make it out to be? I have the M17 variant and I love it the way it shoots. I just don't trust it. You know what, Jordan? I don't know. I'm on the fence about that one. I really am on the fence about the 320, M17, M18. I'm on the fence about it because um, those units are still being sold. It's just the internet and all the popular YouTubers who are going against the 320 right now for whatever reason. I don't know. I'm sure they have a lot of proof, but I don't know. It's still interesting to see all the 320s being sold in stores and gun shows. So I don't know. I think if it was really that bad, then I think they'd be pulled from the shelf. But I don't know. I'm not an expert. I'm just a dumbass. So that's just my dumbass take on it. So yeah, hopefully that answers your question, Mister Jordan. Would I buy one? Yeah, I would. I'd buy one and use it as a range toy. I'd get the one that has that front port on it, like the 365 macro, and that'd be my range toy right there. I've seen a lot of people shoot theirs, and those things shoot very very soft. So I definitely get one and use it as my range toy. It's not so much the firearm, but the way Sig handled the situation was BS. Yeah, I know, but you got to think of it like this, right? Look at okay, think of it like this. I know some of you guys may or may have not been in this situation, but think of it like this, right? It's like your wife catching you with a side chick. What are you gonna say? Yeah. Oh yeah, I did. Hell no. You're gonna be like, no, it wasn't me. That's why that song by Shaggy was invented. It wasn't me. She caught me creeping on the counter. It wasn't me. I don't know. That's just my dumbass take on it. But yeah, I don't think they're gonna come out and say that their stuff is injuring people, because then that's gonna open up a can of worms for them to come and get sued into oblivion. So yeah, they're gonna come out and say it wasn't me, and they're just gonna wash their hands with it. I think that's what any big ass company would do, especially with them having so much stake in it. So yeah, I think, yeah, I don't know. It's a tough one. It really is. It really is a tough one, because I know people are really really mad at Sig, and I just went and got me a Sig today, man. Don't be mad at me, guys. I got me the 322, so I gave Sig Sauer some of my hard-earned money. So yeah, don't be mad at me, guys. But while I have you guys up in here right now, double tap that screen. Let's run these likes up. So yeah, I could understand how all you guys feel about Sig Sauer not coming on and admitting it, because just like I said earlier, it's like I'm sure you guys been in that situation where your wife caught you with your pants down, and you're like, no, it wasn't me. It's the same it's the same shit. It's like everybody caught Sig with their pants down, and yeah, they're gonna say it wasn't them. So you know, it's all good. There are plenty of other options: Springfield, Glock, High Point, Taurus. There are plenty of other brands, so we don't have to always just go with the 320. We got Glock 19, Glock 45. So, what do you guys think about the PSA Dagger versus Glock 19? Which gun do you think should have won the military contract? Of course, I'm gonna go with Glizzy Glocks, because I am a Glock fan. I love the Glocks. I love the Glock platforms, specifically the Glock 19. I love the way that it feels in my hands. I love the 19, the 19X, the 45. I love that platform. I really, really do. I feel like it was just made for my hands. I feel like it was made for somebody with big, goofy hands like me. So I think that's why I just have my affinity with that whole platform. So that's the one that I feel that should have won. Glock's work. IEDC 17. What is up, Carmine Murray? How you doing, sir? Make sure you guys double tap that screen while you guys are up in here right now. Says I got 21 of you badass folks up in here. So make sure you guys double tap that screen and run these likes up. While I have you guys up in here right now, what are you carrying? What is your EDC? Are you carrying a pistola? Are you carrying a knife? Are you carrying a telefono with 911 on speed dial? What are you carrying? Let's hear it down below in the chat. My EDC this week is the Canik Mete MC9 Prime. I had to bring her out again. I love that Canik. I love the way that she shoots. I love the way that she handles. I love the overall balance of that beauty, man. Oh, I love her. I love her. I love her, man. She is my favorite. She's my favorite 2025 EDC. So that's what I'm carrying. What are you guys carrying? Let's hear it down below. So far we got an Echelon, we got a Glock 17, we got a 320. What else is everybody carrying? Let's hear it, everybody. My EDC is a 43X with the Harrington. Oh, you got the Harrington Arms comp, huh? That is cool. Why not the Radiant Ramjet, sir? JRZ Moto Vlogs. Why didn't you get the Radiant Ramjet, huh? Should have got the Radiant Ramjet like everybody else. No, I'm just kidding. I had a I had a ported barrel for my 43X for a little bit that I got from AIM Surplus, and that thing was badass. That thing was badass. I really liked that whole little setup. I went back to regular stock. I don't know why. I just went back to regular stock OEM barrel. Had no problems with that ported. I love that whole little system. So I think that's a good little like a good little system. So you can go with porting, you can go with comp with the 43X. if you guys got a 43X, AIM Surplus has a good little 43X barrel with some V6 ports in it. I'd get just that barrel and run it on a way better slide. The price of another Glock. Yeah, I know, right? That Radiant Ramjet is pretty pricey. Things 399, man. That's how much I got my 43X for. Is it up there? No, it's not. So yeah, I got my 43X for 399 on sale at Academy. And when I seen that whole Radiant Ramjet deal came out, I seen the price. I'm like, whoa, damn. Oh man. Oh yeah. So yeah, I feel the same way as you, buddy. So yeah, that's why I had to go and did a little research and found out that I can get me a ported barrel from AIM Surplus. So that's pretty cool. But you got to make sure that if you guys have or if you guys get that ported barrel, you're gonna need that whole slide top window cut out. So something to keep in mind. Stiffener needs to come out. Yep, I know. Don't call me radio. I be going out on his lives and I be telling him, "Hey, Stifler, where's my 43X slide?" So yeah, I've been drilling it in his head. He keeps mentioning that he's working on the 26. What is it? The 26, I believe, and he's working on the 43X. So it's gonna be pretty cool. Those slides that come out. I look forward to getting my hands on one of those Stifler 43X slides. And while I have you guys up in here right now, make sure you guys double tap that screen. Let's run these likes up, everybody. And while you guys are here, what is your EDC? What are you guys carrying on you right now? You guys carrying a pistola? You guys carrying a knife? You guys carrying 911 on speed dial? You guys carrying a whistle that you may have acquired from California? Just kidding, California. Just kidding. Brass and Beards. What is up, Brass and Beards? How the hell are you doing this fine evening? Doing great, sir. It's good to see you. Just right here chilling out, man. Been gone this last couple days, but I'm so glad to be back. So glad to be back hanging out with you badass people. So, oh yeah. Oh yeah, Jerome. Jerome. What is up, Jerome? How you doing, sir? Appreciate you stopping by. What is your EDC right now, Jerome? What are you carrying? Let's hear it. JRZ Moto Vlogs. Where you from? Austin, Texas. Originally, I'm from California. Been out here since 2018. So we were one of the crazy people that moved out here during the gold rush of 2017 through 2020 for Texas. So yeah, I was part of that little gold rush. Just kidding. But yeah, no, been out here since 2018 and I love it, man. I really, really love it. So shout out to Texas, man. I love this state. This is the best state in the world. Inslee, no AKs. No, not at the moment. Just got AR platforms and a 12er. So yeah, just regular ARs and a 12 gauge. That's just what we have at the moment. I'm hoping and praying, crossing my fingers that at the end of this year, I can get myself a nice little AK. I like that at least one AK, one SKS, at least to the collection. So I think that'd be pretty cool. SKS and an AK. Even if I don't shoot them much, just to get them up and hang them, because I think they look so cool. And then eventually later on, like an M1 Garand, that would be dope. Terry, what is up, Terry? How you doing, Terry? It's good to see you. Just bought it yesterday. The 19 MOS with the suppressorized sights and a threaded barrel from the factory. Oh, that's the one you just got, Jordan. That is cool. Really, really cool. So yeah, this one's similar to what you got right here. This is a threaded barrel, suppressor height sights, MOS. I mean optics ready, and this is the 17 slide with the 19 with 17 grip with the 19 slide. Sorry about that. So yeah, that one's pretty similar. And then I have another one, which is where's the 45? That's the 45. That's the Glock 45. So that's the same one, except it's painted black. So Glock painted that thing black and called that innovation. And we all went out and bought it because that thing is a beauty. They put front slide serrations on a Glock 19X and spray painted it black. And we were like, yeah, this is the latest and greatest thing. And we all went out and bought it. So yeah, I got one too. Usman, what is up, Usman? Just picked up a Taurus PT92. Is it a good purchase or did I waste my money? No, sir. Taurus PT92 is a great one. I've had a few Tauruses as well. And I know the internet can go in on the name Taurus, but Taurus is a great purchase. They are very reliable. So don't let the internet comments get to you. Indy, breathe in. How do you feel? How do you feel like your accuracy is better with or without the threaded barrel? Or does it make much difference? You know what, Indy? I couldn't tell you because I haven't taken this thing out shooting yet. Hopefully, I get to go sometime during this week. So, crossing my fingers, I'm gonna pick up the P22 tomorrow, and I'll be going out sometime during a week just to kind of run it because I wanna, every time I get a new pickup, I like to just run a bunch of rounds through it. So, it's gonna be at one of my local ranges. PT92, the accountants. No, you can cut a 19 Gen 3 slide in the exact shape of a Springfield echelon. Yeah, but that's a lot of freaking work. You can just go out and buy an echelon for 400 or 500 bucks. So yeah, that's a lot of work right there. I mean, it'd be good to tinker around and do something like that, the accountants, but it's a lot of work. That is a lot of work. Threaded barrels prevent you from accidentally shooting your fingertips off when swapping hands with the pistol. What? That's not what it's for, but okay. I'm hoping to pick one up of the lowers on the left in the gun shop 4. Oh, which one? The FNX 45 is my go-to EDC. Shaban, what is up, Shaban? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. So yeah, my go-to EDC this week is the Canik Mete MC9 Prime. So that one is my go-to. I love that one. I love the way it shoots. I love the overall balance of it. This thing has a nice grip to it. That whole grip kind of reminds me of the Icarus frame. It's so grippy. So if you guys ever have a chance, go check out that Canik Mete MC9 Prime. I'm building an AR pistol and was wondering what's your favorite AR pistol brace. I like the SBA, the SBA 3. I don't have one on here. My buddy had them, so I know what they feel like. In fact, I've been wanting to get like an SBA for one of these right here. Just kind of haven't had the time because I'm not really hooking up any of the rifles right now. But it would be like the SBA 3, the one that I'd get for either one of these ones right here because these are both the pistols. But so right now I'm just kind of focusing on my firearm shooting. So kind of putting a lot of my time and effort into these handguns right here. Plato, is that green screen? Yes, it is. I downloaded a software program that was able to produce green screens that look kind of sort of similar. So it's pretty cool, huh? It's technology. Technology has advanced. It's pretty cool. I've always preferred Glock over Glock clones. I like the simple square design. Okay, okay. Is that a Mossberg Shockwave? Yes, it is. This is a Mossberg Shockwave, the 590 Shockwave. This one right here is a beast. So I took this thing out to the range a few weeks ago and I had a whole lot of fun. No, I don't have a super safety. I don't. I have just a regular fast finger. If you know what I'm saying. Had a lot of practice. Just kidding, just kidding. So yeah, no, I don't have a super safety. I just got regular semi-autos right here. So these are all semi-auto, regular 5.56, 223. What happens when the uni? So what happens when the garage door opens is this thing opens and these things potentially will boom whack me upside the head. So if they do, which you should stick around because you might get yourself a good show, it might happen. So I'm just kind of giving you a fair warning. If the garage door opens up, these things are gonna crack me upside the head. Boom, and you guys are gonna get yourselves a great show. You guys can clip it, put it on your TikTok, put it on your YouTube shorts. Like, look at this dummy. So that's what would happen. So maybe if you stick around the show, it just might happen at the end. That may be our grand finale. So you never know. You never know. The Glock FRT version 3 is good for easy FRT is good for EDC since it has a safety. What? An FRT on a Glock? Are you serious? I don't think I've ever seen that. Pulling stuff entertainment. That's pretty crazy. An FRT on a Glock? That is crazy. I've seen those binary triggers and those G Flex triggers, but I've never seen an FRT on a Glock. That would be pretty insane. Make sure you guys are double screen if you guys are viewing from a mobile device. If you're watching from a computer or a tablet, it's going to be right there at the bottom. So don't forget, guys, let's run these likes up. Says we are currently sitting at a strong 26 likes. So thank you, everybody. Appreciate all you guys. What optic are you running on that short barrel? Oh, this is just your regular Sig Romeo. What is it? The Romeo 5 or something like that. This is one that I got at Academy. So this is just your regular red dot Sig. Just that normal Romeo 5. I think it's the Romeo 5. I could be wrong, but yeah, just that regular Sig. Usman. What do you prefer, a steel frame or polymer frame? Since now I have a little bit of experience with a metal frame, I really prefer the metal frame over the polymer. I feel like you get a better grip. Um, you get an overall better balance with this metal frame right here. So if I had the choice to make all of these metal right here, I definitely would make them all metal instead of polymer. That's just my personal choice. I know that give it a little bit more weight, but it give it a better balance as well too. So I choose I choose metal over polymer. Sounds like a switch. Oh yeah, I know, right? That's exactly what I was thinking. An FRT on a Glock, because I never heard of an FRT on a Glock. Like I was saying, I've only heard of like the G Flex or like a binary. What it do, Axel? What is up, Axel? How you doing, sir? Appreciate you stopping by. I'm made a someone made a steel frame Glock. I'd pay them whatever. I know, right? See, that's what makes me a little bit like mad about that Ruger RXM is that now Icarus made that, that metal frame for that RXM, which is kind of upsetting because I wish Glock would have came out with something like that. I wish Glock would have had at least the option of, getting it in all metal. That would be badass, man. I think a lot of people would choose the metal over the polymer. So yeah, that's what I was saying. It makes me a little upset because now that Ruger RXM is very similar, it's basically a Gen 3 clock clone. So if you get one of those, you can slap that thing onto an Icarus metal frame. Bradley, what is up, Bradley? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, it's been a little minute. I've been kind of off and on this last week, but here we are. We are back at it again. So yeah, I went to Went to the gun store today and did the paperwork and got myself a P322. So I am very, very happy. Very, very happy. So hopefully, I'm almost certain it's gonna be tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna get to proceed tomorrow, and I'll be able to bring that bad boy home. So I am excited. Jeff, what is up, Jeff? That's your garage door. Yeah, this is the man cave right here. This is the only space we get in this whole house. So I have three women who live in this house, and they took over the whole house. So this is all I have. They gave me this simple little 20 by 20 room and said, "Hey, you stay in there. We stay in this other side, and you'll be happy there." So I said, "All right." So yeah, I figured I'd kind of deck it out and kind of make it my own way. So this is my man cave. So welcome to the man cave, guys. Appreciate you guys all stopping by. I want to have you guys up in here right now. What do you guys feel about the PSA Dagger versus the Glock 19? What would you choose and why? Oh yeah, this is the yep, I know. So I got everything in here. I got me my TV, I got me my weight bench, I got my freezer, my refrigerator, got my guns in here, got all my tools. I got everything a man ever needs in this place right here. So I love it, man. I love my man cave. So appreciate you guys all stopping by and hanging out with me in the man cave. So yeah, man, what do you guys think about the PSA Dagger versus the Glock 19? Try to catch you every day. Yeah, hell yeah, Bradley. It's good to see you too, Bradley. Work banned us from using our phones. Can't chime in the chat anymore, but I'm able to listen to the live. Oh man, that sucks. Make sure you guys double tap that screen. It says I got 38 of you badass folks up in here. So if you guys are also new to the stream, let's hear your EDC. You know, we like to talk about our everyday carries, whether it's a pistola, a knife ola, a phone, or a whistler. So let's hear it, everybody. Let's hear your EDCs. What are you carrying if you are new to the stream? High points make Glock. Yeah, high points make Glocks look good. Yep. I know. I know. Glock over Dagger. The tolerances are just better. What is up, No Way? How you doing? Okay. That's a good one. Jenny Jones. What is up, Jenny Jones? What would you choose? PSA Dagger or a Glock 19? What would you choose and why? Springfield Echelon comp. Oh, you know what? Speaking of that Springfield Echelon, so the wait is finally here. I was kind of waiting for this one to come out. So Springfield Echelon just came out with that 4.0 C comp. Oh, I'm excited about the comp because you guys know I love comps or ports. And I've been waiting for this one because I didn't want to get the regular Echelon because I felt that thing was just too big. So like I was saying, that's funny, huh? Too big. So I was mentioning on the other stream how I had a Glock 17. I had got rid of it because it was a little too hard for me to carry because it was just too long. Every time I would appendix, whenever I would sit up on the chair and sit down, it would pinch me. So I had to kind of dumb it down and get me a 19 or a 45. So that's why I cannot get the Echelon. Got to get the Echelon 4.0 C. Too big. That's what she said. I know, right? So no, I'm a pretty big dude. So there should be no reason why. But yeah, for some reason with the tighter fit clothing that I wear for work, it was giving me a little bit of a pinch. Oh, we 1990. Appreciate you, my guy. Hope to see you on the next one. Hope you have a great workout. Go get that workout in, sir. If you want a compensated echelon, then get the 4.5 comp. Yeah, I know, but I want to have something that I can carry with me. So that's why I was waiting. I was waiting. Like I mentioned to you before, I was waiting because I knew that 4.0 C comp was going to come out. Just didn't know when. But yeah, it just Springfield just put out a video this morning, so I'm excited. And now I see a few different YouTubers are doing their goddamn reviews already. I'm like, damn, that was quick. That was quick. Jenny Jones, Beretta, Jetfire. I like to surprise a surprise. Okay, that is cool. Shout out to all the Beretta owners out there. Damn, I miss my Beretta. I miss it. Get the full size comp and buy the compact frame. No, I know. But see, the thing is, if I get the full size comp, then that's just going to give me your Glock 17 size slide. And like I was mentioning before, the Glock 17 is just a little too, it's a little too big for me. So yeah, I mean, it's just a little too big for me to carry. So that's why I had to kind of dumb it down and, switch to a 45 or the Glock 19. So I feel the Glock 19/45 is the perfect balance. Arden 940 versus a A300. What are you taking? A300. Tactical Llama. What is up, Tactical Llama? It's good to see you, sir. How you doing? Have you ever tried on the Palmetto State Saber Dagger? The Saber Dagger. No, have not tried the Saber Dagger. I got the regular dagger right here, but not the Saber Dagger. MD, they're simple and accurate and fun. The most sold handgun in the world. Oh, Tex says he's going with the Glock 19. Not even a question, Glock 19. Yep, I know, man. But these are great options right here. These are great options. You get a great bang for your buck for three big ones. So these are going for three big ones right here. This is basically your 19X 45 clone. Killer Live. So now I'm out spreading love. Oh, that is cool, Tactical Llama. It's good to see you here. It's good to see you. And while I have you guys up in here right now, make sure you guys double tap that screen. Let's run these likes up, everybody. And let me hear what you guys are carrying. What is your EDC? What is your pistola? What is your PP? Are you carrying a firearm? Are you carrying a knife? You got 911 on speed dial. Let's hear it. You can pay 500 and buy a glizzy glow. Yeah, I know. You could even get them for a little less than 500 now. I got me this brand new Glock 45 at a pawn shop for 4 big ones. And I've been seeing a lot of glizzies on sale for about 4 to 4.5 at Academy. So if you guys have an Academy near you, if you guys are looking for a glizzy, go check them out, man. They have a lot of them on sale right now. My EDC is a P365X macro. Oh yeah, that is cool. I got me a macro right there. So I have a macro and then I have a macro short. So pretty cool, huh? See, this macro short has a 21 round magazine on it. Pretty cool, huh? This one has the Icarus frame on it. This one has the Wilson combat frame. So kind of a, well, not kind of, there's a big weight difference. This one here is a lot heavier. This one here is a great balance. This one here shoots just as good, maybe a little bit better than the Glock 45. And this is a subcompact, very small, very thin. And I think it's because of this Icarus frame and the ports that we got done to it is why it shoots so well. Oh, got another Walther PDP man in the house. That is cool, Tactical Llama. That is really, really cool, man. I gotta get me a Walther, man. I gotta get me a Walther. Bradley, EDC. Did you get your Opsol mini adapter at the gun show for the 590? No, I did not. I did not. I was looking for when I went to the gun show, I was trying to get me a 322 or a 357, and I kind of narrowed it down to a 22. So I've kind of been on a little mission to get me a 22, and I finally did it today. I finally went and did the paperwork for the P322 by Sig Hour. So hopefully, crossing our fingers, finally get that proceed tomorrow, and we're able to bring it home, and we'll be able to hang it up here. So I'm very, very excited. I'm gonna get me another Sig Hour. So yep, I know people are all up in their feelings about Sig, but I felt that was gonna be the best 22 because I was actually kind of in between the TX22. There was two versions of it. There's the compact and there's the regular. So I was gonna get the regular version of the TX22, but I don't know, it's just something just didn't feel right about it. And when I wrapped my hands around that TX or the P322, I don't know what it was, but it just felt so familiar. And I think it just felt so familiar is because I already have two other platforms, the macro and the macro short. And I still have the regular 365X macro grip module. That grip module feels exactly the same as the 322. If you don't stop buying Sig, yep, I know, right? I know. Hopefully that comes with another sticker as well, so that way I'll be able to put that sticker right here. And oh, that's gonna piss everybody off if I put a 6 hour sticker right here. Oh man, that's gonna be really, really funny. Oh man. When I get home, I'm gonna oil roll that. Oh shit. TX22 just yeah, I know. I think that was one of them. Scott, that was one of the reasons. And I'm gonna say it felt a little cheap. Like I don't know, it just felt a little cheap. I felt like the 322 just felt a little more sturdy, more put together. I don't know. There was just something just a little bit off about the 322. Oh, you're gonna. It's a Taurus, so yeah, yeah, probably. But I think what was drawing me to it was the capacity because it was a six. It was giving you a 16 round mag and then I believe a 22 round mag. So it was giving you two different mags. So yeah, that's why I went for the 322. So I'm happy. I'm very, very happy with that purchase, and I look forward to taking it out to the range. So it came with 3 magazines, and each mag holds 20 rounds of 22. So it's gonna be a very fun time. We just put up some of the new patches on the door that's some really cool guy gave me. Yep, I know, right? I know. I gotta organize this more. Um, organize it tonight after I get off the stream tonight, and yeah, I'll put some better patches up, and maybe a 6 hour sticker too. Maybe a 6 hour sticker just to see how everybody feels about that. Get a Taurus Judge. Yeah, I know. Those are pretty cool as well. The Taurus Judge. So I've wrapped my hands around a few of them. I don't know. I didn't really like the look of them. I know they shoot a nice round out of them, but I don't know. I just didn't really like the look of them. I'm a kind of an aesthetics type of guy, so I don't know. I just wasn't feeling the looks of that Taurus Judge. Northern Cardinal, what is up, Northern Cardinal? How you doing? I shot the 322. It's not bad. I take a mark any day of the week. Yep, I know. Of course. Of course, man. Those are like the best shooting 22 pistols around. The 322 is quite close though. It's very, very close. In fact, I saw a competition one this 6 hour selling, and it comes with a comp and a 25 round magazine, which is really, really cool. Really, really cool. They are much more than the 322. Yeah, I know. But I got that 322 at a great deal. Great deal. So I couldn't not pass it up, man. I could not pass it up. Especially when I went back today and I asked them because I just went on Friday. They had gave me a number, so I kind of held on to it. Went back today and then I offered them again. I told them, hey, I'm willing to take that off your hands. What is the lowest you can give me? And he went to the back and he came back. He's like, oh, I can give you 10% off. Like, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh man. And the judge is a gimmick, man. But if you like it more, power to you. It's a cool snake charmer. Yep, I know, man. Those judges, those are a cool little pistol. You know what? I gotta get some water because my mouth is getting dry as shit. So I gotta go get the Bucky's cup. So I will be right back, everybody. Bear with me. I gotta go get the Bucky's cup. Shout out to Bucky's. No, we got to get the Bucky's cup. And the best 22 pistol hands down. Yeah, I know. I know. I got some close though. I got the P320 too. That'd be the closest would be to that Ruger. So I'm pretty happy, man. It comes with 3 magazines with all chambered with 20 rounds each. So I'm excited, man. It's gonna be a good little EDC. Yeah, man. 22 round is still pretty deadly. Still pretty deadly. And you got 20 rounds of that thing too. So, oh yeah. If I get a 22 handgun, it'll be my dad's. Yeah. Oh shit. So yeah, what do you guys think about the PSA Dagger versus Glock 19? Everybody, PSA Dagger versus Glock 19. I'd like to hear everybody's personal thoughts and opinions or take on the PSA Dagger versus Glock 19. What would you choose and why? I want to hear if everybody would choose a PSA Dagger or over a Glock, and why would they choose it? So yeah, let's hear it, everybody. Let's hear it. And if you guys are also new to the stream, What is your EDC? What are you carrying? What do you have on you right now? Me, what I have on me right now, well, not right now, but what I've been carrying on me this week is the Canik Mete MC9 Prime. So that's my baby. I like to say that's the best EDC of 2025 so far. So far. Looks like it's going to be unseated very, very soon. And it could be unseated by that Echelon 4.0C ported or comp, I would say. I don't know. How would you, I don't know. How do you guys say it? Is it port or is it a comp? But either way, that right there is going to be one to look out for. And what's good about that one is it has a removable FCU. You can take that thing out, and Icarus makes a metal frame for that thing. So you can get that frame, and it will turn it into almost a 19X. God damn, man. I gotta go get that thing already, man. I would take the dagger over the Glock because I don't have to pay for my daggers. Oh man. Ported. Glock perfection is unmatched. What is up, Drew? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. Make sure you guys double tap that screen while you guys are up in here right now. We are at 35 likes. And yeah, you guys read the title correctly. PSA versus Glock. What would you choose and why? I just subscribed and I hope to catch more of your streams in the future. Hell yeah, appreciate you, successful MD. Thank you, sir. Thank you. So yeah, we like to run these streams every night or every other night. So appreciate all you guys who are stopping by for our stream. And while I have you guys up in here right now, what do you guys think about the PSA Dagger versus the Glock 19? What would you choose and why? So, like I was mentioning a little earlier, you can get these PSA Daggers. So these ones come out with a full size grip like your Glock 17 with a Glock 19 slide, threaded barrel, optics ready, and it has a Gen 3 performance trigger into it. So this trigger out of the box shoots better than this plain Jane Gen 3 Glock 19 trigger. So something to look out for, guys. 299 versus 425 plus. And yes, you are getting the legendary name behind this one right here, Glock. But PSA Dagger, it is unmatched. It is damn near identical to a Glock 19. I have a brand new dagger, and I looked at the inside, and no way parts kit is not OEM, not worth my time. Oh, Drew in Oregon. Okay, okay. I sold it unfired. Oh man, you didn't even give it a chance, man. That's like you going out with a chick, and then her taking off her clothes, and you're like, "Nah, I'm not gonna hit. Get out of here." You didn't even give it a chance, Drew. Gotta have you should have at least tested out the goods, man. Oh man, but 436 to be exact. But I'll round it down. Oh man, post a video to your channel showing all of these. I would love to see that. Funny Bunny Arsenal dagger, same as Glock. What? Nope. Similar, very similar, sir. Very, very similar. So these are Glock clones right here. They are not Glock. They're not exact. So they're very, very close. If you saw what I saw, you'd be, oh man, it's okay, man. It is okay. Everybody, I know everybody has their personal opinions, and that's okay. That is okay. That's what this is all about. This is an open dialogue. We are just here to chit chat. We are just here to shoot the shit. So yeah, I like to. That's why I put that title up because I want to hear everybody's personal take on this whole PSA Dagger versus Glock 19. And what would you choose and why? I would, but right now the 436 are all in Arizona and in museums. These are probably going to be the same, but I can go to museums and show them off. Oh. Pat says, Red, we would all love to see your grandfather's collections. Oh, yeah, I know, Red. You should make some videos, sir. Make some videos so you can show us. Cones can be good if you use OEM parts. Yep. Yep, I know. These are still a great option, though. Great, great option right here. So I'm gonna give me a few hundred rounds, and I'm gonna test this out for you guys, so I can show you how good this thing runs. I'm gonna run this up PSA Dagger versus Glock 19. I think that's gonna be a good one. I'm gonna see who wins. Do that just for you guys. Sorry, I didn't give it a chance. The guy I sold it to loves it, and it runs great for him. Nah, that's okay. No, that's why I was making the joke about it. That's why I was saying it's like, having a naked chick in front of you, and then you not tapping it, you not getting some because you're like, nah, I'm good. Nah, I was just kidding. But no, I mean, it's all good, man. Even if you don't, even if you don't like the PSA Dagger, that's okay. It's not doesn't offend me or anything. Because everybody likes, everybody has their own flavor. Like we don't all like the same, hamburger. We don't all like the same pizza. Shit, we don't all like the same women, and that's cool. That's okay. So, but like I was saying, this is a great choice right here for the price. So, if you guys, you know, were kind of sort of on a budget, because there are times where some of us are on a budget, then, if you only have a few $100s to spend, this would be it right here. $299 right out the box. Or you could just bring your ass to the range on the 30th and we could shoot a bunch. Oh, I know. I know. You know what? It looks like it's going to be. Let me look at my calendar right now. Looks like it's going to be. Shit, where's my calendar? The. What is it? September 6th. It looks like it's gonna be Scotty. Because I got the weekends confused. Yeah, so it'd be the September 6th. Yeah, that day, September 6th. That would be the day. Budget is a good thing. Oh, yeah. Because, like I was saying before, we've all kind of been there. We've all been there where we've all only, allowed to have a budget for a firearm. I know when I was first starting out, first starting out, my budget was only like 300-400 bucks because I didn't have a lot of much money back then. So that's why when I started out, I got a lot of SIGs, like the Millennium ones before there was the G2C, and even before that, we had a revolver in Taurus. Just come up this Saturday. Damn, I know, right? I know. I might, maybe, maybe. I'll never buy a SIG gun again. Red Baron. Oh, why not, Red? I don't know if you if you caught the stream earlier, but I was mentioning how I got myself a Sig 322. Um, so yeah, I gave Sig my money, and I know how people feel about the whole 6 hour situation, but like I was mentioning, I feel that that 322 was going to be the best 322 for me. I know there are other choices like a TX22. They have that Keltec. You know, they got the Ruger. They got the Walther. There are other different 22s, but I felt like that Sig P322 was the best option for me. It comes with three magazines that have they all hold 20 rounds each. Comes optics ready. It comes with a threaded barrel on it, so if I want to put a can on it later on, I can. It's going to be good. I can change my range date to this Saturday instead of the 30th. Oh shit. Okay. I'll let you know. I'll send you a text tomorrow if I'm able to. But if not, the next day we'll be able to go will be on September 6th. I don't know if that for you or not, but and if not, we could always hook up and make another day happen. So, but either way, I'm excited. I am excited. Red. I was specifically the M. I should specify the MCX Spear. Oh, okay. Make sure while I have you guys up in here right now, what do you guys think about the PSA Dagger versus the Glock 19? So that's the topic of conversation for tonight. So if you guys just tuned in to night's live stream, I'd like to hear your thoughts and opinions on the PSA Dagger versus Glock 19. So let's hear it, guys. Let's hear it. If you guys are also new to firearms, what is your EDC? What are you currently carrying on you right now? Oh, Jordan Oregon got the G44. See, that was another one of my options right there. No, that's probably not your EDC, but that was another one that I was thinking of too because I love the Glock platform. But again, what stopped me was that whole 10-round magazine. That's why I got rid of my Walther. What was it? The P22 PPQ, I think it is. So that's I love the way it shot, man. That thing had a very very nice trigger. It had a nice feel to it. Great balance. I just hate the fact that it ran out so quick. That 10-round magazine just ran out so quick. So that's why I had to get rid of it. And now that I came across this P322 with a 20-round magazine, and that being the same size as it's a 3.6 macro, I felt that that would be my best option. So another reason why I felt like it'd be my best option too is because I also shoot these two a lot. So I can shoot the 322 first to kind of get warmed up, and then I can shoot the X macro right here. And I think my accuracy will be even better because I will have a little bit of I'll be warmed up a little bit instead of going in cold. So I think that's going to be a good little training tool to add for my 365X macros. So I'm excited. I am really excited. So hopefully for tomorrow night's live stream, we got that 322 up here. And if we do, I will be freaking excited. So, oh yeah, it's already paid for and everything. I already did all the paperwork for it. I'm just waiting for the 4473 to come back and to say proceed like it usually does. So I am excited, man. I am excited. I have people who owns me favors. What, Red Baron? Sound like a mafia boss, sir. I used to live in Texas. Yep. Texas, greatest state in the world. My personal opinion. FDA. Yep, I know, man. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. So it and that'll happen to me every now and then is where I'll get delays, and I'll sometimes I'll hear the same day, like an hour later, couple hours later. Sometimes it's like a day or two, and it's always proceed, of course. But yeah, I just don't know why I get that. Why I get a delay. I have no idea, but I'm gonna solve that issue, and I'm just gonna go get my my concealed carry license. So I'm just gonna do that just so I can eliminate that whole little delay. So I look forward to that. That's gonna be a good little good little addition to the EDC. So yeah, man. When I have you guys up in here right now, yes, you read the title correctly. What do you think is better, PSA Dagger versus the Glock 19? What would you choose and why? And if you are new to the stream, what is your EDC? What are you currently carrying? Let's hear it down below in the chat. Me, I am or was carrying. Not right now. I am not. I don't have nothing on me, YouTube. Nothing. So yeah, this today, this week, I've been carrying the Canik Mete MC9 Prime. That is my personal favorite. I love that girl. She is so sweet. That whole balance. Oh my god, everything about her. She is sweet. So if you guys don't know, Canik came out with a new Mete MC9 Prime. Has 3 ports on the barrel, optics ready. Comes with the magwell, 2 magazines, 17 rounds. Oh man, front slide cuts, deep slide serrations. That thing is so British, let me tell you. So yeah, if you guys have a chance, go shoot that thing. You guys will really, really love it. So yeah, just something that thought I'd throw in there while we continue on with this whole Dagger versus Glock 19. How much it run you? So the you talking about the Dagger? So the Daggers are running 299, and the Glizzies are running anywhere from 4.5 to about 500 big ones. So there's a price difference with your Dagger versus Glock 19. Oh, you're talking about the Canik. So the Canik was a 599 at Academy, and they're pretty much 599 everywhere else now. So you can find them for 599. The Canik Mete MC9 Prime. And nope, I don't have it up here tonight. I think I'll throw it up there for tomorrow's stream, along with a P322. So yeah, tomorrow these ones here will be mixed up a little bit different. We'll have a couple other different ones up there. So not tonight, Mr. Forex, but I appreciate you stopping by. Make sure you double tap that screen, Mr. Forex. Help us run them likes up. I want to see if we can get ourselves to at least 40 likes by the end of this stream. If we can do that, I will be so happy. I'm already happy because I'm already at 38. So I appreciate all you guys who have taken the time and hit the like button and who have hung out with me for our live stream. So thank you guys, man. And well, I have you guys here, man. What do you guys think about the PSA Dagger versus Glock 19, man? I'd like to hear everybody's personal thoughts and opinions. What would you guys choose and why? Like I was saying a little earlier, these ones here are going for 299. These ones right here, Glizzy 19s, are going for 4.5 to 5 big ones. Jetty G19 is king. Yes, it is. But this one right here is right behind them. Right behind them. These ones right here run very, very well for the price. These are a great little package right here, Mr. Jetty. So I'd uh I'd give them a shot, Mr. Jetty. These right here come with the Gen 3 trigger, performance trigger on them. So these things run very, very well. Come with a threaded barrel, optics ready, full size grip on it. Do the PSA mags work on a 43X? Yes, they do. There is a PSA micro dagger, and I have those magazines, and I have a 43X, which is not up here tonight. It's not up here tonight, but I do have a 43X, and I have two of those PSA micro dagger magazines, the 15 rounders, and they run very, very well. So there's two brands for the P, for the 43X that I recommend that are 15. That is going to be the Shield Arms mag, and that is going to be the PSA Micro Dagger magazines. Both great choices. So, Jetty, if you have a 43X, you can get either one. Glock 19 every day and twice on Sundays. Yeah. You can even run OEM parts kit. I wouldn't bet my life. Yeah, just figured out I'm staring at your garage door. I've always thought it was just a wall. Yeah, that's my garage door, Red Baron. This is the man cave right here. Like I was mentioning earlier, the women in my life took over the whole house and they gave me this little 20 by 20 garage and said, "Hey, figure it out. That's your space. You deal with it." So yeah, this is my man cave, and this is where I do my live streams from, because this is the only space that I have in this whole house. Yeah, I got the 43X. I need to try. Yeah, so Jetty, so try the micro dagger mags. They're going for like, what is it, like 25 to $30 per mag. You can get either one. There's one that has like a chrome finish, and then there's one that's just regular like nitrite. Either one is good. I've tried both of them. So just just yeah, give it a shot, man. Give it a shot. Daggers are absolute shit, and people should just get rid of them. On another note, I'm taking y'all dagger donations right now. Yep, I know, right? I know. PSA Micro Dagger magazines, skinny and black ones, they run. I run magazines, but not their pistol. I know they were. I know they were. I know where they were made solid. Oh, yeah. So yeah, like Drew and Oregon, like I was saying, I have a few of those PSA magazines, and in fact, I sent a couple of them out to my brother as well, and he likes them. They run very, very well with him. I know every now and then I might get like a little hiccup with my micro dagger magazines, but I feel like it's only when I'm shoving in those it's like those lacquer covered ones. Those sometimes I'll run those steel case every now and then where I can get a good deal. And I always notice that whenever I have steel case, it always gets a little bit finicky in those PSA micro dagger magazines. I don't know why. I don't ever get those issues whenever I'm running brass. So it's just maybe that'll might help you out. Stay away from stay away from metal. Stay away from metal. Just stick with brass. Yeah, stick with brass. I know it's gonna cost a little bit more, but it's a whole lot worth it. It's worth every penny. Just like with the macro right here. So if I run a lot of steel case ammo out of this stuff right here, if I like, let's just say if I run 500 or more rounds of steel out of the macro right here, it's gonna get very, very dirty, and it's gonna start giving me problems like failures to feed, failure to eject, and it gets all gunked up, and I gotta clean that bad boy. Doesn't happen with brass. So yeah, for all you new New shooters, man. Stay away from the metal as much as you can. I know it's priced very, very well, but just try your best. Unless you're shooting an AK. Yes, sir. The 15 plus 1 is way better than the 10 plus 1. Yep, I know. I know. So that's my kind of biggest gripe, kind of sort of about the 43X is it only being a 10 round magazine compared to its competitors like the like the Micro Dagger or the Shadow Systems. What is the CR920X? I wish Glock would have came out with their own OEM double stack 15 round magazines for that 43X. That would have been really, really cool. And I wish they also would have came out with their own 26X. But Glock store you know, had to stand on business and say, hold my beer, Glock. Let me show you guys what innovation is really about. So that's really cool what Glock store did. Come on with that badass little 26X frame. Really, really cool. I was almost I almost purchased the 26 one time only because I was kind of new to firearms and that's what the dude behind the counter recommended me. I guess because it was the highest selling firearm. But man, when I put that thing in my hands, that thing stopped like right here. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell? So yeah, no. No, no, no. It's 19 or 43X for me. That's the smallest I can go. Does the micro mag flush fit in the 43X or extend? The let me see. It is it's flush fit. Yeah, the micro dagger mag in the 43X is all flush fit. So it'd give you a 15 round magazine flush fit if you have a 43X. All BS aside, from my personal experience, I enjoy PSA more than Glock. I'm particular to PSA, yes, but even PSA customer support is levels above Glock. Yeah, not just that too. Like I was mentioning, like there's a lot of us who, when we just start out, that we're kind of sort of on a budget, and you know, sometimes we only have a few $100s to spend. Maybe because we just don't know what the hell's gonna be next. Like we don't know what to make of it. There's a lot of people like that. That's why something like this, or a Taurus, or you know, something like inexpensive would be good for you to start out with. Once you guys get a little bit more familiar with the whole platform, then yeah, you can go spend more money and get you something, that that's gonna have, a legendary name behind it. But this is a good little start right here. Good start. These right here are priced damn near close to your Tauruses. 299. And yeah, Ruger RXM is also a great choice. That right there is going to be starting at 399 though. So it's a little price difference. Little price difference. Yeah, the Ruger RXM is 399. Either ones are all great choices. What's good about that Ruger RXM is that you're gonna get yourself a removable FCU, which is awesome because you can take that FCU out, slap it into a metal frame like it's Icarus right here, and you're gonna give yourself a whole different platform by doing that. So that's the positive about having that Ruger RXM. You can't do that with a PSA Dagger or a Glock 19. Oh man, I really wish Glock would have came out with a removable FCU. So right now it's Sig and it's Springfield who have that removable FCU. Oh, and also the Taurus. GX4 is also you can remove that. I believe you can remove that whole control unit and slap it into a Sharps Bros aluminum grip module as well. So if you guys have a GX4, go check out that was the Sharps Bros or Mischief Machine, one of the two. The Gray Dagger threaded barrel full size is 250. There you go. Yeah, see, like I was saying too, I've seen them as low as 275. There you go, 250. Shout out to Bucky's. You know we got the Bucky's Cup with us tonight. There are more aftermarket parts available for the Dagger through PSA than aftermarket parts for the Gen 3 available from Glock directly. Yeah, I know. Fluffy Bunny Arsenal. It says Drew says, "Is that you, Fluffy?" That's a pretty cool name, the Fluffy Bunny Arsenal. So yeah, man, you guys read the title correctly. What do you think is better? PSA Dagger versus Glock 19. What would you choose and why? Like to hear everybody's personal thoughts, opinions, or takes on the on the oh shit. Yeah, Drew, the DLD crew. Oh shit, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. The DLD crew. I remember I used to watch a lot of DLD's builds during COVID. That dude was pushing out a lot of videos of the polymer 80s and stuff like that. Him and remember, you guys remember whatever happened to P80 Ralph? Remember that guy, P80 Ralph? That dude was cool as shit. Learned a lot from those guys, man. Those are the OGs. The OGs during COVID. I would have got a Sig with that 320 going off. And the rust issues on on the other weapons, I'm good. Oh, Jetty. So what rust issues were you talking about? Because I got something kind of sort of similar. I got the macro. I got two macros, right? And on the magazines, out of the four macro magazines that I have, those ones that are 17 rounders, I have a little bit of like speckled marks of kind of sort of rust, but it's not the metal itself. It's just the finish. Cause I could take a magic eraser and it'll just take all that little rust kind of stuff off of it. So I don't know about those Jetty. I don't know about rust issues because I remember all those videos going around. I remember it was like GHG Hustle was like the first one to come out with it, and then a bunch of other people were all talking about how they're gonna get rid of their macros because of supposed rust issues. And I kind of have those same issues, but I know that it's not the integrity of the metal itself. It has to do with the finish of something. So that's what it is. I don't know if it's their nitrite finish or their I don't know what kind of finish is on there, but it has to do something with the finish because it's not the metal itself. That whole metal is very well intact. In fact, I can sand that shit down and it's just gonna be straight metal that's behind it. None of the none of the rust is effective any of the metal itself, if I can kind of sort of explain that correctly. The G23 runs the PSA magazines, and so does Rip Curl. Yeah, they're saying those SIGs have bad quality on the coat of the weapons. It should be just the finish, but I never had any other weapon rust. You know what? I've had other ones that, so Jetty, I've had a few of those. I've had like two or three different of those Tauruses, those G2Cs, G3Cs, right? And I remember one of the Millenniums was in our closet, and in my closet, all I have is just one vent for the air conditioner, right? And I remember I had that thing in there for probably about a year because I probably forgot about it, right? I took it out, and the slide changed colors on it. It almost looked like it was rusted out. So Sig is not the only one. Taurus is also and I went on Reddit, and I've seen that other people also had kind of similar issues with their Taurus Millennium or G2 G3 slide kind of sort of rusting. So they're not the only ones. I think they're the major one building two Geisler. I seen that grilled cheese. I saw that. I saw your post. That is pretty cool. So those are like sort of like the P80s that you got right there, right? That is pretty cool. Um, I gotta check out that. I gotta check out that link because that would be cool. I like to get me a different color grip module for this 19 right here. That would be awesome. My 17 has been in the safe for 4 years, no issues. Oh, of course, a Glock. I've never heard of any sort of rust issues on any Glocks before. Never a Glock. But yeah, like I was saying, I've had that issues on Tauruses, and I'm not the only one either. Because like I was saying, I went on Reddit, which I always go on Reddit to look at stuff randomly, just like just whatever. And then I typed up Reddit, and I seen other people in fact do have that same little issue with their slide kind of sort of rusting. That's why I say kind of sort of because it's not like the metal is rusting out to where you guys know what rusted metal is. That shit'll just break. It's brittle, and then that's it. Like this is not that. It's like something to do with the finish, like maybe the coating or so. Those are true 80s, not 76s. Oh, the true 80%. Okay, that's cool. So just like those P80s, then that is really really cool. So yeah, you guys read the title correctly. What do you guys think of the PSA Dagger versus the Glock 19? PSA Dagger versus Glock 19. What would you choose and why? So I like to hear everybody's personal thoughts and opinions on the PSA Dagger versus the Glock 19. What would you choose and why? I like the Sig 365, but paying 800 for a gun that has the finish issues is wild. I know. You know how much I paid for the XL out the door a couple years ago? I paid close to what you were just mentioned below. And yep, I know these things can get pretty pricey. It's crazy. But these things run so well, and they're worth every penny because you're able to remove this FCU out, slap it into like an Icarus frame like this, or slap it into a Wilson Combat grip type of frame, Sharps Bros, Mischief Machine. So these things are very, very, very modular right here. So these 365 platforms, they're also very reliable too. You can carry one of these and not have to worry about your wing wang getting shot off because these things are built very, very well. These two right here. I did my own little rinky dink test to them, dropped them from ceiling height, dropped them from what my neck height, and I'm about 6.5 feet tall, 6'5", 6'6". So did that, beat them with a mallet, beat them with the hammer. These things these things didn't go off. These things are very very reliable. So that's why I got full trust in these whole 365s right here. So should you guys. Mischief just pre-released a steel module. 800. Whoa. Damn. That is that's insane. That is insane. Well, you know what? People will get it. People will get it. Which PSA would you recommend for CCW? Oh man, for CCW, I would recommend the Micro Dagger, and the reason I'd say the Micro Dagger is because the PSA Micro Dagger comes with two 50 round magazines. They're not like the 43X. So the 43X we all know comes with two 10 round magazines, which kind of sucks because we all know that those things go pretty fast. So to answer your question, Jetty, it would be the PSA Micro Dagger. That would be a great balance because you're getting 15 round capacity, you're getting a small package that's very easily to conceal. It's very light as well. So that would be a great choice for a CCW, especially if you're also new to firearms as well. It's going to be very inexpensive. These things are running you. What are they? I think the micro daggers are running. I think they're running 299 as well. Could be wrong. Maybe a little bit more. Shit, I don't have my iPad right here, but I'm almost certain those micro daggers are also running a 299 as well. The dagger compact if you have smaller hands than the micro dagger. Yeah, there you go. Shit, I forgot about the the dagger compact. Oh, okay. That's right. So yeah, they do have the dagger compact. So the dagger compact is going to be the 19 length grip module. So this is the dagger full size right here. So the dagger full size is going to bring you to that 17 round capacity. The dagger compact is only going to hold 15 round magazines. So that's why I like to say the micro dagger because they're both 15 round capacity, the dagger compact and the micro dagger. The only difference is the micro dagger is just a little bit of a smaller package, has a smaller barrel. So that's why I feel that would be a lot easier for a CCW. Love the 43X, but I'm always into different firearms. Yeah, Jetty, me too. Me too. Shit, no, I don't. So yeah, I got a 43X as well, and I don't have it up here, but yeah, I love that little 43X. So on my 43X, I found a Zafiri Precisions slide for it, which I thought was really really cool. Gives it a nice little look to it as well. And I didn't even know there's a matching ported barrel for that thing. So I'm gonna end up getting that ported Safiri Precisions 43X barrel for my little setup, and it's gonna be pretty cool. Brass and Beards. What is up, Brass and Beards? I sold my dagger after I got my 19X. Oh damn. That is cool. How do you like how do you like that 19X? Pretty sweet, huh? Have you shot the Springfield Hellcat Pro Comp? I have not. No, I have not. In fact, when I was purchasing my Canik Mete MC9 Prime, I was in between both of them, the Hellcat Pro Comp and the oh shit. What is up, Macau? How you doing, Macau? It's good to see you, sir. Appreciate you stopping by. So yeah, like I was saying, Jetty, I was in between the Hellcat Pro Comp and what I had purchased, which was the Canik Mete MC9 Prime. The only reason why I did, in fact, go with the Canik was because that trigger. That trigger's what sold me, man. That trigger, that good old Canic trigger. So all the reviews that I was seeing, everybody was all saying, I think I deleted somebody's comment by mistake. My bad. Oh no, that's cool. Let me see. I could probably uh it doesn't even matter. It don't even matter. It's all good, Macau. It's good to see you, my boy. It's good to see you. I bought my wife the Hellcat Pro Comp, and I love it. Thought about getting one myself, but I want to try the Canic. So yeah, like I was saying, the only reason I ended up going with the Canic was because of all of the reviews that I seen, and that's why I went with the Canic was because of that trigger, man. And it was funny too because even after I had purchased the Canic at the academy, the dudes behind the counter, they all like kind of gathered around like, "Can I dry fire it? Can I dry fire it?" It was so freaking funny. That was so funny. So yeah, that was a good little story of when I had purchased it. ZR6 Willie Man or the ZX6 Willie Man. I'm sorry. How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. Oh, E1990 is back. How was that exercise? Did you get a good exercise? Did you get some good cardio in? Yeah. Appreciate you guys stopping by, man. It's good to see all the homies. Good to see all the homies stopping by. It was pinned, so it was probably old. Oh, you've been doing earlier streams lately. Yeah, schedule's kind of been a little weird lately with the streaming, but just kind of trying to start something a little bit different. But yeah, no, you know how we had to get back at it again. You know how we had to get back to our late night streams. These are better. These are where it's at. So oh yeah, we ain't can ever stop with the late night streams. Hell no. Was just yeah, I'm just trying something a little bit different. You know, you gotta just try different things out. So but yeah, we are back at our late night streams, which this is where we belong. So yeah, make sure you guys are all double tapping that screen if you guys are viewing from a mobile device. If you guys are watching from a computer or a tablet, it's going to be right there at the bottom. So don't forget, guys, double tap that screen. Let's run these likes up. So far, we are currently sitting at 41 likes. Do y'all have a waiting period on gun purchases? No, we don't. But lately, or not lately, but my last, out of the last three purchases I've made this year, the last two, I've gotten little delays. So the last delay I got, it was the same day. So I had did my 4473 in the morning, and they called me in the afternoon and said they came back with the proceed. Today I had did one around um, like around 2 o'clock, and I was hoping to hear back, but I didn't. So I'm probably gonna hear back tomorrow morning. So yeah, I'm gonna get myself a P322. So other than that, there's no waiting period because usually it always goes same day for me. Other than the occasion of when I'll get a delay, but other than that, it's usually just same day or next day for me. So I don't have any waits. But what's gonna eliminate that for me is it when I go and get my concealed carry license. So once I get that, then I won't have to worry about any more of those 4473s because my CCW license will be that whole 4473. So it's gonna eliminate all that, which is going to be good. So I look forward to going and getting that done. About to steal a note out of your book and get some meta glasses. I seen the Oakley version. They look dope. Yeah, so I know I saw the Oakley ones too, but I didn't really like the way that they looked. I thought that the Ray Bans were the ones that looked a little bit more inconspicuous because the cameras are just like right at the corner. They're all, I mean, I don't know. I think they're pretty well placed, so that's why I felt that the Ray Bans were the best ones. And not just that too. I saw other people I saw other people post videos with the quality, and the quality was like top notch. Macau bought a. Oh my god! Look at Scotty. Oh man, bow chicka bow wow. Goddamn, Scotty. Scotty about to have a good night. Shout out to my boy Scotty. Shout out to Scotty for providing us with this dagger for us to enjoy for tonight. So let's give a shout out to my boy Scotty and his badass dagger we got right here. So yeah, that's why I figure I'd, you know, make a little conversation and ask, what do you guys think between the PSA Dagger and the Glock 19? Oh man, Plan B sponsor. But yeah, man, while I have you guys up in here right now, double tap that screen, man. Make sure you guys run them likes up. Says we are sitting at a 42, so thank you guys. Appreciate you guys. Let's see if we can run this up to a little bit more. We already surpassed our goal, so very, very happy. Everyone, hopping off for the night. Have a beautiful night, fellas. Catch you tomorrow. Oh, hope you have a good night, Scotty. Hope you have a good night and a great day tomorrow, sir. Appreciate you stopping by like always. ZX6 Willie man, anything but Glock. Oh man. Oh man. So what would you choose then, Mr. Willie man? What would you choose? Have a good night, Range. Have a good ass night. I gotta admit, I have 5 dagger frames, 1 micro dagger frame. Pretty much replaced all of my 19 frames because I like the feel way better. Yep, I know. See, there's some people who just don't yeah, they don't have any feelings for that dagger, which is cool and everything, but these things are a great option right here. Just like I was saying too, like when I put my hands into the 19 and put my hands in that dagger frame, it's a little bit more ergonomic. This frame right here, these ones here, like out of the box, it got like no stippling or anything. It's just real, just kind of smooth. That's another thing they were lacking on this 19 was any kind of a grip texture on it. That thing ain't got no texture on it. That's why everybody gets their stippled or puts those handle grips on it. No one ever keeps a stock 19 frame, or if they do, it's kind of rare. It's just kind of rare because those things are just kind of slippery. I'll take a high point over a glizzy. Oh man, that's cool. That is cool. Oh man, I'm pin that really quick. That's a good one. I'll take the high point over glizzy. Oh man. I'm just kidding. I wanted to stir the pot. Yeah, I had to pin that one right there. That's a good one right there. People are gonna come in and what? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh man. So yeah, sometimes people do come in and choose high point over Glock. Maybe they're kidding, or maybe they're serious, but either way, it's pretty cool. 19X is a stock, no tape or anything. That's for the battle belt. Yep, I know. That's like one of my gripes about this frame right here is that right out of the box, that thing is just kind of slippery. There's like no grip texture on it. There's really nothing for you to really grip on it. So that's why you gotta either get like a handle grips, you gotta do your own type of stippling to it, or you gotta find something. Cause it's a nice firearm. It's a whole. I love it. I love my Glocks. I love them. I just wish they kind of improve a little bit, like on things like the grip and sights and being optics ready and stuff like that. Yeah, Smith and Wesson has definitely been killing it lately. I know, I know. And even the 19 frame option is grit grips. I like one even more than the Dagger frames. Oh man. Yeah, there's some nice frames right here. These they have a really good grip to them as well. So yeah, man, don't sleep on these daggers, guys. Don't sleep at them at all. Oh shit. Let me see. Damn, we've been on here for one, two, oh damn, 2 hours already. Oh damn, we've been on this thing for 2 strong hours. Hell to the yeah. Oh shit, I didn't even realize. Shit, it's already 12 o'clock. Oh man, damn. I did not even realize it's 12 o'clock, guys. Shit, I'm gonna have to, damn. We're having ourselves a good ass stream, man. I'm gonna have to, yep, I know. The real question is the battery percentage. Yeah, it's already at 15%, but I just realized it's already 12 o'clock and I've been on this thing for 2 hours. Didn't even fucking realize been on that damn long. Damn. Been having such a great ass time with you guys, man. Damn, time just went by quick. Didn't even realize it. But damn, gonna have to end it because I need to get some sleep. If not, I'm gonna be on like a freaking zombie tomorrow. So this was a good ass live stream, guys. Appreciate all you guys stop by, hanging out, and chilling with me. Thank you guys, man. You guys made it a good one. Yep, I know, right? We need to rename it to the Everyday Hangout. I know, right? For real. But nah, man, this was a great ass live stream, guys. I appreciate all you guys stopping by. I wish I can go longer, man, but I gotta wake up at 5:30 in the morning. You know how it goes. You guys all wake up probably around the same time, maybe even earlier. But gotta get it going for tomorrow, man. Appreciate all the bros, man. Drew in Oregon, Z, ZX6, Willie Man, E1990, Macau, Jabaro, Jetty. Hopefully, I'm not missing anybody. Let me see who else we got up in here. Yeah, Arizona homegrown. So yeah, appreciate all you guys stopping by, man. Thank you guys once again. We will catch you on tomorrow's live stream. So thank you guys, man. Hope you guys have a great night and a great day tomorrow. Thank you guys once again, man. You guys made this a dope ass live stream. So go get some sleep, guys. I will catch you guys tomorrow night. Later.